Hello everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to my channel. Today I have the Blackstar Fly 3 little battery operated 3-watt amp. So, is this any good? Let's find out. Alright, so I was able to trade in some gear and get some store credit, and I got just enough to get this little thing. It is battery operated, so let's just go in the back. It comes with batteries. There's 6 batteries, so it's pretty neat. It does have a DC in, so you can have like I think it's a 6.5 volt. Here is an extension speaker, so you have to have the corresponding Blackstar Fly speaker in order to have it connected. So, I mean, that is a little bit of a bummer. Maybe do a mod to have a quarter jack out so you can have a line out, maybe, I don't know. Here's the input. Here is the gain level. Here's the volume level. This little button goes from clean to overdrive, which is pretty neat. And here's the EQ. Basically, if you're from 12 to 0, it's essentially an American sound, and then from 1 to 10, it's kind of like a British sound. We'll have to test that out. There is a delay, which I think is really cool. There's the delay pedal and then the time. So you can either have an awesome delay, or you can have the delay all the way off, and then the time all the way to 0, and then the level all the way up, and you can basically have a reverb. Here's the power. You turn it on, boom, it's on. And there's the MP3 line in, so basically if you wanted to have an auxiliary, maybe plug in your phone, you can do that. And here's the headphone jack. It is sturdy, no tubes, but I mean, the tube would be like right there, so you wouldn't really have a lot of room. I wasn't looking for something extravagant. I wasn't looking for something that would blow me away. Just something that I could use and I can just take to family gatherings, or I can travel with it. I don't have to take all my gear. We'll go over through some tones. It's clean, dirty, and then I'll probably put in maybe my overdrive pedal in front of it. But let's see how it sounds. I have the gain probably about 3 o'clock. I have the level all the way up for the volume. I have it all the way up. And then I have the EQ at 0, so basically American version. And the delay is all the way off. So I'm going to start with the neck pickup of my Les Paul, then I'll go middle, and then I'll go with the bridge. I'm going to move the EQ. Let's try it at 3 o'clock. Now I'm going to put the EQ at 12 o'clock. So now I'm going to have the EQ at 9 o'clock, so we're getting more into that British tones, starting with the neck. so now the EQ is fully on 10. So let's see how this sounds, starting with the neck again. What we're going to do is we're going to put the EQ back at, let's say, 12 o'clock. I like that. Let's bring the gain up to 12 o'clock. Let's bring the level up to 9. We're going to start with the neck pickup. So let's bring the gain up to about 9. So the gain is all the way up, and the level is about 1 o'clock. So we're starting on the neck. We're going to add some overdrive, so I'm going to change it to the overdrive channel. I'm going to promote the gain probably about 12 o'clock, the level about 12, and EQ still at 12. So let's see how that sounds, starting with the neck. Alright, so let's bring the gain up until 9. Alright, so let's try the gain all the way up. I'm just going to stay on the bridge pickup for this. So let's just see how loud this can get. This is all the way cranked, so I apologize for your eardrums, so turn the volume down right now because it will be loud. This is the volume all the way at 10, the gain all the way at 10, and on the overdrive. As you can hear, there's some feedback, so let's see how it sounds. Alright, so that's really, really loud, and I'm very impressed with that. I'm very happy with that. Let's put on some delay. This is the delay at the slowest that it can be. The level's at 12, so let's see how that sounds. Let's bring the level up so we can hear it better. about 3 o'clock. Now it's at 1. Now it's at about 12 and a half. Alright, so let's try it, let's say 10 o'clock. Alright, so basically anything from 12 to 0 is essentially a reverb, which is pretty awesome. So let's just bring it down to maybe 8 o'clock. So let's see how that's, or 7 o'clock. I think the sweet spot is about 10 o'clock. Or maybe it's 0. Yeah, I kind of like the delay at 0 to give me a little bit of that reverb. Let's put on some gain and see how it sounds. So that is what this little Blackstar Fly 3-watt amplifier sounds like. Personally, for my taste, I think the best settings are the gain all the way up, the volume probably about 10.5, the overdrive channel on, EQ at 12, the delay level at 100, and then the delay time at 0. I really enjoyed that sound. I like the simplicity of it. I don't really care that it doesn't have all the features. I wasn't looking for something like that. And so this gets really loud. I was very surprised about that. And I'm sorry if I hurt your ears, but I just want to test to see how loud it is. And I'm very impressed. For less than 80 bucks new, I mean, these are not bad amps. So if you're looking for something that you can maybe travel to family reunions, or you can have in your home, or even like a studio, I'm sure like this is gonna be a great deal. I have nothing bad to say about this other than the fact that it doesn't have a line out, but for this price range, it's okay because no amp at this price range has a line out. If they do, they're not as good as this. But I am not sponsored by Blackstar, so these are all my opinions, and I really like this amp. I'm really glad I got this. So if you have this amp, let me know in the comment section below. I would love to be able to talk with you, get some ideas, maybe say, hey, here's some settings I like using. If you want to get the awesome cables that I am using from SpeakFriends, I do have them linked in the description box below. If you like this video, share this with your friends, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, and until next time, keep rocking.